guys, this is Dragonfly. So I promised a makeup tutorial, and sorry for me looking like absolute crap. That is from me trying to do the tutorial earlier, and I could not get all of the eyeliner off, so I look like I was just in a mud fight. But what you will need for this tutorial: black eyeliner, liquid pencil, marker, or even pen. Any of these work, except you will need a black lipstick if you do not feel comfortable putting black eyeliner on your lips. I do this all the time, but if you do not want to do it, I'm not suggesting it. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. I'm just doing what I do. And so basically, this is just going to be a short tutorial, really easy, really simple. It's basically feel free to do what you want, just make sure it looks cool or goth. And yeah, so let's get started. So first, I'm not going to be doing a voiceover, but first you're going to want to start on your lips. So and you basically just fill them in black. So I'm not gonna have you guys watch this boring like 15 seconds of me filling in my lips, because you obviously know how it's just gonna go. So see you in a second. So here's me with the black lipstick all on. So what you're gonna want to do now is you're going to take your whatever you're using for the sides of your face, and oh, by the way, before I continue on, do not, and I repeat, do not use these types of eyeliners on your lips. Use pencil. I am 99.9% sure these do not work on lips, so don't. But anyways, just wanted to get that disclaimer out. So you take your pen, whatever you're using, drag it on into a smile, and on the other side, you don't have to do it exactly how I do it. You can do the other side a smile as well, but you drag it into the smile, and then you connect it with your lips to make it look like you actually have this messed up mouth. And just to make the connection smoother between the lips and the scar. There, looks a lot better, right? And I know this side isn't perfect, so we're just going to overlap it a bit. There we go. So you're going to want to take your pencil and just do little mismatched stitches alongside the smile and frown. I will show you how to do the frown after the stitches, but There, and you're just going to want it to look as messy as possible. And yeah, so how you do the frown. You, instead of dragging it upwards, you curve it downwards, like this. And there. There's your frown side. So. You're just going to do the same connecting thing. And repeat the stitches. I'll be right back with you in a second. So I'm back. Now we have these stitches on your face. Great. Now we're going to do basically any winged eyeliner you've ever done. So, also, this is the part where you can switch out any of the eyeliners for any other eyeliners. I might do a switch just because this one's really pokey and painful. So, sorry about this. Yeah, I'm just gonna switch it. You're going to want to make sure you have a small tip for this. And there. So that is the winged eye you're going to want to do. Or basically any winged eyeliner. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to make tears so it looks like you've been crying. Now these tears are not going to want to look perfect. They're going to want to look as messy as possible. There are only going to be 2 tears, but that does not mean you have to go by the limits, and you can create as many tears as you want. Just make sure it does not look weird. I swear, you're gonna look like a weirdo if you do. You're gonna look like a weirdo anyway. But, so I will get back with the other eye done, and I will show you how to do the tears. So, now that we have our other eye done, you're basically just going to want to connect here to here. You're just going to want to connect your waterline with the wing that you just did. And you're going to want to emphasize the black on the waterline. Basically just make sure it looks dark and black and stuff. And so here comes the tear part. Going to switch this out for my liquid eyeliner. So basically you're going to want to make it look as messy as possible. And so now that we have one eye done, we will basically just do the same to the other side. And yeah. So, that's basically the end of this look. You basically do this. You can add anything you want, like, you can add, like, dots or, like, splatters of blood or anything you want just to make it look cool. But I hope you liked this tutorial, and yeah. I will show you the finishing touches in a bit and get ready for announcements. So, here's the finished look. There's not much of a difference. I just lined my eyes, and so that was the